So what we're going to do today, we are going to be combining a few bits and pieces. Okay, so we've already done ratios on their own, and obviously in the past we've done fractions on their own and percentages on their own. Now the types of questions that are going to be coming up today are threefold. Okay, so just get my pen working. Okay, so we start off with two types which are pretty straightforward. Okay, so this is an example of the first type of question that will come up. So 2/3 of the junior members of a tennis club are boys and the rest are girls. What is the ratio of boys to girls amongst the members? So this is a classic question that people often get wrong. So we've got boys to girls. Okay, and we're told that 2/3 are boys. Now, if 2/3 are boys, then obviously girls are the rest. They are a third. Okay, so it's 2/3 to a third. The number of boys is twice as big as the number of girls. Okay, so your final answer has to be 2 to 1. Okay, or if you like, you can think about it that from that line to that line, from going from the, oh, there's a bit of a lag. Let me just wait for that to come through. Yeah, so 2/3 to a third. All right. So you can see the boys fraction is twice as big as the girls fraction. So we just double it. Or if you like, we are multiplying the fractions both sides by 3. So there's a few questions on the worksheet like that. So pretty straightforward, but easy just to go and get them wrong and just get them wrong. Now, the second types of questions that are coming up are something like this. So the ratio of boys to girls is 5 to 7. So just as a working, just get it the right way round. So boys is first, girls is second. And we're being asked what percentage of the class are boys. So what you need to do is how many are boys out of all the boys and girls. So you need to have a total column. Okay, and obviously 5 plus 7 is 12. Now, if the question had asked you what fraction are boys, then it's 5 boys out of a total of 12. That would be 5 out of 12. There's the 5, and obviously 12 is just the total. So had the question asked you what fraction are boys, and it could do, that would be the answer. And just to remind you, to turn that into a percentage, you literally pop into your calculator 5 over 12 and times it by 100 to turn it into a percentage. So I would suggest you use the fractions button on your calculator, that one third down on the left, 5 over 12, move over with the arrow key, multiply by 100, and that gives me 125 over 3, plus the SD button, I get 41.666%. Read the question, it might go and say to 1 decimal place or something, so it could be 41.7%. So those are the first two types of question. Okay, now there's also a whole bunch of problem solving questions, and these are much trickier. Okay, just waiting for the slides to kick through. There we go. So there's a whole bunch of problem solving questions, and the whole point is I can't just talk you through how to do those, because then it's no longer a problem for you to solve. You just copy what I've shown you. So I'm reminding you of the key skills you need, but you're just going to have to engage your brain and try and figure out how to answer those problem solving questions. So the worksheet's quite a mixture really. Some are very easy, others might be quite tricky. All right, so that's it, guys. So thank you for listening so quietly. So if you once I've stopped the recording, okay, so